Dricus du Plessis versus Khamzat Chimaev. Yeah! We finally got one of the 3 major fights that we've been looking forward to this year. Now we just need John Jones versus Aspinall. We just have to hope that Khamzat pulls through. We've missed some fucking potential greatness on multiple occasions simply because of Khamzat not coming through. Between December of 2020 and March of 2021, Khamzat was scheduled 3 separate times within that short span to fight Leon Edwards. All 3 times were canceled due to Khamzat suffering from an illness. Then in September of 2022, Khamzat was scheduled to fight Nate Diaz on a main event. This was huge. Headlining a main number card. There was no titles on the line. And Khamzat came in at the weigh-ins 8 fucking pounds overweight. Screwed the whole fucking thing up. So the UFC had to scramble and they had to bring someone else high profile in. Luckily, Tony Ferguson came in. That's not the only thing Khamzat did. In June of 2024, Khamzat was going to fight Whitaker in Saudi Arabia, and that also was going to be a main event. But again, Khamzat developed an illness, and he had to back out. And the crazy thing is this only happens when Khamzat has to headline events. When he's not headlining, he's totally fine. But the second he has to headline a card, he gets sick or he's overweight. So we can't get our hopes up completely yet. Like, we have to stay on our toes right up until the point that they step into the octagon. And you know what's funny about all this? So it was announced that Nasruddin Imavov is the official backup for Dricus versus Chimaev. And then Dricus posted a story, said, guess I'm fighting Imavov Nasruddin, but we'll see. We'll hang in there. But we know Dricus is good. Because when it comes to Dricus, he has withdrawn from a couple fights. But one was due to an injury. And the other time he had to back out was due to visa issues that couldn't allow him to leave or get into the country. But other than that, Dricus has always shown up and he's always dominated. So we don't have to worry about Dricus. Both fighters going into this matchup are completely undefeated in the UFC. Khamzat being completely undefeated overall. He's 14-0. If all goes the way it should be, Chicago is in for a fucking banger. There are some fights that you know there is no way this is going to disappoint. That is this fight here. There is no way that is going to disappoint. And at the beginning of this year, my middleweight prediction was Khamzat. I said Khamzat's going to take it. Now, as it sits so far, with all the title matches that we've had, I've been completely wrong with all my predictions. So let's see if I can at least get Khamzat right.
Watch this full episode of the Dynamite Gizmo podcast by clicking the link in bio.